Hello guys, Mario Gutierrez here from Mariachi Los Galleros de San Antonio, and today we're going to be going over a Huérfano composed by Esmeralda Guzman and arranged by Miguel Guzman. So we're going to be playing Violin 2, the second part. So to start off, let's dive right in. So we're going to start in third position. So we're going to want this part off the string. So just make sure to get that first part right. To bounce, not bounce, I'm sorry. To get it off the string, we don't want. So yeah, that's going to be that first phrase. Moving on to measure 9. So it's going to be. Just make sure to watch out in that phrase for that G sharp, because in the 16th notes on beat 3 and we have a G natural, and then we move on to a G sharp, that raised third. So just make sure to watch out for that. Just make sure to watch out for that raised third. Moving on to square B. So this next part, we want to make sure to utilize our whole bow from frog to tip. Make sure to use a lot of vibrato and just connect that whole phrase, yeah? So it should sound something like this. Yeah, so that's pretty straightforward. That next part, after the 7 measures of rest, we're gonna want that off the string as well, on the part of the frog. So we're gonna want to do this. Yeah, and it's okay if you bump into some strings, right? It's not that, just as long as it's not like that, yeah? So that's that. Moving on to after square C. So we have. So in this part, that F natural, we're gonna cut the value a little bit, so it's gonna be ba ba bum ba bum. Yeah, so we're not gonna add a dot after that. So it's gonna be almost like almost like an 8th note. Yeah, so ba bum. Yeah. So one more time. And then on these part, from that E natural to that G sharp, want to make sure to add a solo on there. And then just make sure to swell, wah, wah. Yeah, and that next part is exactly the same. I'll play it one more time. And that's that. Moving on to 2 measures before square D. So what we want to watch out here is the 16th notes, yeah, because we have that accidental, that C sharp, that raised second. So this is how it's gonna go. So yeah, just make sure to watch out for that C sharp. And also on square D, those 4 measures, we're gonna slur beat 2. So yeah. Moving on to measure 54. So here we have the arpeggiation between the D minor and A minor. So this part we want it bouncy, kind of bouncy, not kind of more. Yeah, so after the 16th note, so we have third position. We're gonna play that F natural in third position to slide down to that A flat 4th finger. So, and then on measure 59, we want to add another so 1 from that B to D natural. Yeah. and then on measure 60 we want that on the frog, so, and then we repeat back to the beginning. Moving on to on the style ojo, the double bar line. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna retake there. So it's gonna be like if we're coming from the second time around, it's gonna be. Going into third position, second finger E, back to first. So that's El Huérfano, and now we're gonna try with the audio to see how it all comes together. Sorry about that. Here we go. So third position.
Mis antepasados son de la tierra del sol. Entonces porque mi hermano piensa que extranjero soy. Canto, este es el triste canto, llanto de mi corazón. Canto, este es el triste canto de mi alma sin nación. Huérfano sin país, no tengo lugar, no hay donde refugiar, despreciado soy en cualquier lugar. Mis padres aquí llegaron solo para trabajar, ganas y sudor, sueños hacer realidad. Aunque nací americano, los que son de este país piensan que por mi color yo no pertenezco aquí. Canto, este es el triste canto, llanto de mi corazón. Canto, este es el triste canto de mi alma sin nación.
Sorry about that ending, guys. Yeah, so that ending again, so. That's El Huérfano, guys. Thank you. Hope this video finds you well. Hope this is a nice guide for you guys. Now again, we did add some changes to the music. That it's written a certain way, we perform it a different way, and it was recorded a different way. So ultimately this is, like I said, just a nice guide for you guys to so you guys can have an idea on how it's played, you know. But ultimately it'll be the director's choice on whether you want to cut notes short or not, or spiccato or not. So that's El Huérfano, guys. Hopefully everyone there at the Tucson Mariachi Conference finds this video well. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go due to certain circumstances that are going on right now. But hopefully this time around next year, we'll be able to go and spread the music everywhere, con todos, ¿sí? So, saludos a todos y hope this video finds you well, guys. Muchas gracias.